If it ain't one thing, it's another. And I don't know why it's like that. It's a simple warehouse job. We here. Don't worry, we here. And I don't know where you've been, but it's a couple of things I want to talk to you about or tell you. Well, really one thing, because I want it to be, I want to stay light. I'm already, working hard. And I don't want to just keep on like coming off as complaining, and it's just tough for me to tell you the truth and what's going on without it seeming like I'm complaining. But I'm gonna try to get through the difficult part of what's going on now at this warehouse. And I'm dealing with insecurities. And it's sad because I haven't quite truly seen a grown, insecure man. But his insecurities literally made it to where I have to, or I chose to, right? Because I'm here at this job, I'm working. A lot of the days were better. Yeah, I have my days where it hasn't been so great. But overall, I had better days. It really got to when I got written up, so when I got in my feelings. But I had to get out of those, right? Getting out of those and understanding that I'm there to do a job and they pay me, and utilizing all the other benefits, figuring out why I'm there, try to elevate where I'm at, then things start going sideways on me. And they continue to. But what I'm talking about, dealing with this person. And then yesterday, basically, from me finally speaking up, because there's nothing else I could do. I've been dealing with this for months. The person confronted me, basically, essentially threatened me, because he thinks that I want his lady, his girl. Not at all. And I've been going through it, dealing with it, on top of the write-ups. I don't want to go just too much into detail, and that's partly why I didn't tell you this ongoing story about him. He needs prayer. I need to pray for him, for sure. Just because I don't want it to get to a point to where anybody is like, oh yeah, he's talking about me. No way. So that's the only reason why I'm being vague here with this story, just to give you a little bit of a backdrop, because it's difficult working in these type of environments. And then finally, once I speak up, once they ask me what's going on and I speak up, oh, now she acting a certain kind of way. But before I pivot, let me tell you, I made the video about my brother because people be acting funny. I'm very observant. I pick up on stuff, right? And this is not to lose you. I'm switching over because I know how I can get. I can jump around. I had to get the gab. I can deflect, or I can, digress. Not deflect, I can digress. But let me tell you, the other thing, because I was trying to figure out why was my brother acting so funny towards me that day. We have these smoke. It's like I don't know exactly what it's called. It's not a fan. They call it a fan, but it's not a real fan. It sucks air in or smoke in from welding and soldering and smoke. So it sucks smoke in and it blows it out. So people have it turned the other way, so that way the air that's blowing out, it feels like a fan for them, right? I have to explain that to you because the only other part, the way that our stations are set up, I put my part, handed to him, my brother. He's in the oven part, and the way he has his fan positioned, right? He has his fan positioned to where he's basically sucking all the air from me over to him and blowing it. And I don't know, I can't recall the time exactly when he started acting like funny. When I say acting funny, because he was acting funny towards me. I did do a video about my brother, but the point is, sometimes I fart every day, right? I go to the bathroom every day, I fart every day. But usually my farts don't stink unless you cuddled up with me under the covers. I'm not gonna digress too much, but yesterday or the day before yesterday, my junk was like, I wasn't even trying to get up out of my seat too much, because once you get up, that's when it's full effect. So I'm sitting there doing my parts, I'm a little gassy, I'm farting in my seat. I started smelling it. I'm like, uh-oh. No, it's trouble. It's trouble. So like I said, I'm doing my best not to try to get up too much, but it didn't dawn on me until a little later, like, because I was trying to listen to him because he was acting funny. He was, he acted like he had a problem with me. He ain't do none of our normal stuff, and this is my guy. This is my brother. We connected with Christ, all that, But he was really acting funny. This ain't the first time. This is the first time with the farting. That I'm pretty sure the other time I wasn't farting that day either. But the point is this: it could have been because I was farting, and then it got to a point where I knew. Right after the first one, I knew stuff wasn't right. Like, okay, I ain't smelling too hot today. But what they say, I'd rather lose a friend than hold it in. I thought I lost him. But yeah, now I'm thinking about it. It's kind of out cold because I treat people how you would want to be treated for the most part. All right, I'm human. I got to get better in all areas. But I was fighting, I was funking it up, and he probably was over there mad because I was trying to listen to what he was saying. That's what I was about to say. I was trying to listen what he was saying, what was going on, but yeah, I know a little bit of that found its way through that smoke puller fan, and yeah, he was. He probably got enough of it. He was like, oh yeah, cuz got me messed up. Got me all kinds of twisted. So why do I say that? Really? Because I was gonna do a different video, right? Because I really wanted to laugh with you, because I can't make this stuff up. Working in this warehouse today, I'm working because and then that's the reason why I tried to quickly tell you the very first part about the insecure man, and because I ended up getting moved now, so I'm at a different spot. I'm training, and as I'm training, just off and on, guess what I get to smelling? I don't do the common thing. I just believe in God, try to be at that, but I cannot make this stuff up. I'm smelling like, I'm hoping, almost praying that it's not old girl who's training me. Cause I'm like, ain't no way we almost bumping elbows and you just sitting there farting. Like, ain't no way. Like, I refuse almost to believe that to be true. Like, ain't no way you could be doing that. Come on now. But then I didn't know if it was the other homie though. Old school. And if he was doing it, it's almost still just as foul. Like once you get the first one and you know you on 10, you about to go the whole, like we talking at least close to half of a shift. Like, come on, and you just letting them go like that, like bunking up the whole little section? Like, man, heck no, I shouldn't be smelling your drawers. Like, just smelling like you ain't even wiped. And mind you, it got it was like subtle, just enough to where it's like, like you could, right when you forget about it, is when you get reminded, like, damn, like, Jesus, and I know, cause mind you, like she right here next to me, so I got the mask on, and thank God, I started wearing the mask. I be wearing the COVID masks still, and thank God I be having them, cause when it came through, cause how I wear it is, I don't wear it over my nose. I wear it like over like my beard and mouth area, that. But once I caught wind of what was going on, I started. At first, it was slowly but surely putting it up, because I didn't know if it was old girl. Then it was like, okay, well, if it is you, and you just gonna keep on farting, like you don't give a damn. Like, I'm putting my mask on, for real. I was this close from asking, like, you know, it's a personal random little question, but you happen to be, was you farting today, or did you smell anything weird in the air? Like, cause damn. Cause old school, mind you, old school, both of them, all three, we conversating. I know it wasn't me. So out of one of y'all two, y'all just too cool and too comfortable with each other to just be farting. You're acting like it's regular as hell, like regular. So I just really got a kick out of that. Like, you know, here I was farting, my junk might have been going through a little fan, and my man's, you know, could have been salty about that. I definitely was salty at my station. I don't know who did it for real. It got so bad, I get to turn it around, because I'm looking. Like, hold on, is this a company? Is it some of these people who behind me? Like who is doing this? Because I'm appalled if it was one of these two. So, boom. Day goes on. This is key right here. And I don't know 100%. And you let me know. I do a fist bump with old school. And this would tore me up. I got a scent of this. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's in my head now, you know, because I don't like that kind of stuff. It is funny to me, don't get me wrong, but if I gotta smell it and deal with it, heck no. Like, I'm real funny. I ain't gonna digress too much, but I'm real funny. Like, I don't even go to public restrooms. Like, I wait till I go home. But, because, like, I can't deal. Like, the other thing, I was about to tell you the story about, like, the one time when I was trying to take a poop, I promise you, it's like somebody raced up to me, to where I was at, boom, and got we not about to play battle shots. No, we are not. We are not going to do that. So I said, no worries, you got it. You squirting and they be having like leaky runny butts. Excuse me. They be having like leaky runny butts. For real, I can't even just, yeah. So where was I? Oh, so yeah, I fist bump old school, and yeah, I got a similar scent. I'm pretty sure, and it just messed me up. Like, ain't no way you was doing that. Like, we too grown for that. Like, in the same, like I said, I can't, pot calling the kettle black, because I didn't know. I did know, but then, like, honestly speaking, for my situation, it was too late. Like, by the time it dawned on me, like, oh yeah, like how the fans and stuff work, I forgot all about like how it sucks stuff. I ain't even gonna hold you up, because usually I don't do that. Like, like, that's probably why he was like, You know, like I had him messed up. I admit that I had him messed up. I don't know, like, can I ask him? Because in that same day, I was talking to somebody who he don't rock with at all. So I'm thinking it's that. Or maybe it was a combination of both. He like, cuz fighting all of my damn little fan and talking. Like, oh yeah, I had him good and messed up. But my point there was like, you know, like usually I don't do that, and I forgot that it did that. So it wasn't like I was just farting, stanking, knowing it, and knowing it's going right and essentially blowing in cuz face. Like, nah, you too grown to be sitting there and just doing that. I know, like they say, you the first one to smell it. You know, you got stuff going on. God bless you, and I hope you heal and all that. It's never for that. We can joke and all that, but not, you know, if it's something that you can't do and control. You know, you go in the bathroom, you know, you do your thing. But as far as the farting, you too grown for that. You too grown for that. You can go step to the side or something, you know, and then you just talking to us. But yeah, I can't make this stuff up in this warehouse. I cannot, family. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share the video. You know I appreciate you. Stay blessed. Stay positive. Stay pushing forward one step at a time, family.